Hiya! Today I'm doing a follow-up to my video about statins. Now, if you've seen that video, you'll know that my cholesterol has been high for quite a few years and failed to get it down with lifestyle changes and changes to my diet. So 3.5 months ago, I agreed with my doctor that I would try statins. So a couple of weeks ago, I had another blood test after 3 months of statins, and I've got the results. So before we talk about this, let's just take a look at those results and see how the statins have affected my cholesterol levels. First of all, we're going to look at the total cholesterol. And as you can see here, previously it was on 5.7, healthy range is 0 to 4.9, so it was quite high. It's now on 4.3. And I should just say, if you're in the United States, you use a different measurement. And to convert from our system to your system, you roughly multiply by 38. Yeah, so you can do those calculations yourself, multiply these numbers by 38, and you'll have what it is in the American system. Now let's move on to HDL cholesterol. This is the so-called good cholesterol. It was already okay at 1.1, lower end of the healthy range. It's now up a bit at 1.3, so that's actually a good thing that it's gone up a little bit. Moving on to the total non-HDL cholesterol, all the other ones, including all the bad ones. I was on 4.6, which is really high. Healthy range is 0 to 3.9. I'm now on 3. So the statins have brought that back into the healthy range. Now we move on to the ratio between total cholesterol and HDL cholesterol. And my ratio is now 3.3, whereas it was 5. So it's more in the middle of the normal range. Triglycerides have gone up a little bit. It was on 1.3, now 1.6. But I should just point out that 3 years ago, when I first had high cholesterol, my triglycerides was on a number 3, which is way high. So it looks like some of those lifestyle changes that I did back then have helped on the triglycerides, which is a good thing. Finally, we come on to LDL, the so-called bad cholesterol, healthy range 0 to 2.9. It was on 4. It was way high. It's now on 2.3. So it's back in the normal range. So I'm very pleased with those results. All my numbers are back in the normal healthy range after 3 months of statins. So the statins have definitely worked. They've done their job. I'm going to continue taking them for the time being, and then we'll do further tests. We'll keep talking to the doctors about whether it's still a good idea and take it from there. Now, I am fully aware that not everyone in the medical establishment believes that statins is the right approach. I've been watching videos on YouTube, very dangerous thing to do. I've been watching lots of videos, and there's lots of confusion and contradiction, and it's very complicated. There's quite a lot of people out there who seem quite convincing that statins are not a good idea and actually may cause more harm than good. But you know, it's difficult. I'm not going to go into all the details. There is definitely a correlation between high cholesterol and heart disease. Correlation doesn't necessarily mean causation, but that's another story, and that's a topic for another day. What I'm going to say for now is that I'm going to stick to the statins because for the time being, I think they're not doing me any harm. I'm not getting any of those side effects, and they could potentially be doing me good in the future. Not guaranteed, but it's a possibility that I will extend my life. Finally, I'm just going to say that I'm taking a couple of supplements alongside the statins, and having done a little bit of research, I found that it might not be a bad idea to take some coenzyme Q10. So I'm taking that every day. I'm also, for my weight training, I'm taking some creatine monohydrate just to give me that extra muscular boost. And apparently that can also help people who take statins not to get those muscle aches. So I'm trying that out as well. I'll do another video on all that at another date. So that's it. Statins are certainly working in reducing my cholesterol, and that was what I wanted. So I'm very happy with that. So hopefully I've got a long and happy life still left to live. I nearly had trouble getting that phrase out, but there we go. Okay, so please make a comment. Please don't just list hundreds of videos in the comments that tell me why I shouldn't be taking statins, or that there's no evidence that they do any good, or that they're doing me harm. There's no point. I've seen all those videos. I understand. I believe that it could be true, but for the time being, I'm just going to keep going and see how things work out. So thanks for watching. Hope you found that useful, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye.